Authorities consider it the biggest drug haul in history. 990 kilos of shabu, seized from the lending office of dismissed Police Master Sergeant Rodolfo Mayo in Tondo, Manila, October of last year. 8 months later, the PNP and National Police Commission or NAPOLCOM filed before the Office of the Ombudsman criminal complaints against 50 police officers, including Mayo. They are accused of violating the Anti-Graft and Corrupt Practices Act and Dangerous Drugs Act, as well as falsification of documents, perjury, false testimony, malversation, and obstruction of justice. Among the respondents, 12 commissioned officers, the highest in rank being former Deputy Chief for Operations Lieutenant General Eimor Santos Jr. NAPOLCOM cites command responsibility.
Pag ikaw ang dumating doon sa crime scene, you assume that kind of responsibility. At that time, sa yung Deputy Chief for Operations. Kung operations ka, you are supposed to be mindful of all of those situations. Kaya nga, ikaw yung the highest authority, nothing will happen below kung hindi ito i-authorize.
NAPOLCOM says the cops are all innocent until proven guilty and will have their day in court. 48 of them were seen in the security camera footage of the allegedly anomalous drug raid, while 2 were implicated by fellow policemen as accomplices. The respondents include high-ranking police officers who have traded accusations about the supposed attempt to cover up or clear Mayo. Aside from the 6.7 billion pesos worth of shabu found in his lending office, 2 kilos more were seized from Mayo himself. These were believed to be recycled or pocketed by police from previous drug raids, but the Interior Department is not ready to make that conclusion.
Huwag muna na tayo mag-touch dito. No? Anyway, ito'y nasa korte na. No? Ipoprove na lang namin. What is important right now is to state that based on our investigation, basing it on physical evidence, testimonies, etc., we are very convinced that cases should be filed against them criminally and administratively.
The police investigation effectively clears former PNP Chief Rodolfo Azurin. Police Brigadier General Narciso Domingo, who was relieved as head of the PNP Drug Enforcement Group, earlier said there was no order from Azurin to avoid filing cases against Mayo. But he admitted procedural lapses in the anti-drug operation that led to Mayo's arrest.
Those who were filed with criminal charges, ongoing naman na yung administrative case din nila. So whatever will be the result, yun ang magiging basis din ng, for the RDP.
Authorities expect to complete the administrative proceedings in 2 weeks. Among the possible sanctions, dismissal from service, forfeiture of benefits, and disqualification from public office. Eimor Santos, CNN Philippines.